rates were in the high fives. And here I am, standing here trying to explain how did they go from the high fives to the mid sixes, like in the blink of an eye. Very simple, war. War typically is not good for interest rates. But this is a moment where we can all reach out and understand that this is a golden opportunity for all of us. Like you said, hey, what was the real estate market? And you said trouble, not good. Well, the reality is this is a perfect time to buy a house. Perfect time.
Exactly.
Think of it from a selfish point of view as your friendly lender. I do a mortgage loan today for one of your clients. I get 2 loans because when the war ends and the rates drop, I get to refinance them. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. So the bottom line is, I don't even want to try to predict rates, but I will say this, it's all inflationary. And when the inflation starts to be worked through relative to the war ending, then we'll see a real direction on interest rates. But right now, they're just going to be troubled. And we all have a lending partner. I think all of your lenders here are brokers. You know, it used to be, oh, you got to do a direct lender. Let me tell you the story of why not direct lender. As a broker, I took safety locks when people went into escrow. And those safety locks are valuable now because I took them and those rates can't be achieved on the open market. Now, what if I had taken a safety lock and rates had dropped? The war didn't happen, or the war didn't have this effect. Well, if I was a direct lender, I would have a problem because, well, I have a lock. But when you're a broker, I don't have a problem. With the click of a mouse, see how I did that? With the click of a mouse, I can change lenders. Click of a mouse, transfer the appraisal, done. Doesn't close escrow late, takes me literally, sometimes not only do I transfer the appraisal, but I transfer, in the case of an FHA and a VA, the case number, so all the underwriting notes on the approval are now with the new lender. That's the advantage that we have, is that we are able to quickly adapt when rates go up or down. If they go up, we stay the course with our lock. If they go down, we click the mouse. They go down again, we click the mouse. And you're probably wondering, how many times can I click the mouse? I can click the mouse 3 times before Al calls me and goes, what are you doing? So the point is, it's not an unlimited amount of time, but you know, we have a little street cred.
3 strikes.
3 strikes, yes. Lending is like baseball. 3 strikes and then I'm out. So unless you have any questions, that's pretty much my update. Just don't look at this as troubling time. Look at this as an opportunity, because look, for a client, the message is, yeah, it was 5.375 and now it's 6.5, but the bottom line is, could be 7.5 tomorrow. You gotta buy a house, right? Buy it and refinance it. And I will tell you, some of the lending partners we have come up with some pretty amazing things. There's a company called United Wholesale Mortgage. We all use them. They said, okay, you lock a 30-year fixed loan, and because we don't want the rates to affect, because sometimes people don't qualify when the rate goes up, we will literally give them at no charge 1% lower for 12 months. Doesn't cost them anything. And what it does is it entices them to keep moving forward, even though the 30-year fixed rate that I locked might not be as good as what they were hoping for 2.5 months ago when we started looking. And then there's other lending partners we have who have seen what UWM is doing and saying, okay, we're gonna match that. So we can click mouses on that product as well. And then the last thing I'm gonna leave you with is the doctor loan. The doctor loan is $2 million, 0 down, no mortgage insurance. It literally is a mirror to a VA loan. So it's a lot like a VA loan. The only difference is the VA loan has a funding fee. So they have to pay a funding fee unless they're a disabled veteran. But the doctor loan, no funding fee. And so it's a great loan if you're a doctor. If you're not a doctor, it doesn't help you. Thanks again, appreciate it.
Give Ted a round of applause, guys.